my name is Cece, and on behalf of Scrapbook Central, welcome to another Tutorial Tuesday. In our last Tutorial Tuesday, I prepared a baby mini album using the Mother Goose collection by Graphic 45. This week, I'm going to show you how easy it is to take the same paper collection and all of the other embellishments and create something that's more generic. You'll need a piece of white cardstock that measures 5.5 by 8.5 that you'll fold at the middle at 4 1/4. A piece of the Twinkle Little Star paper that measures 3 3/4 by 5, and the same piece of paper that measures at least 5 inches across and probably 2.5 inches or 3 inches wide. And this is just a reverse side. White linen Dilutions ink spray. A pack of burlap stickers by Little Yellow Bicycle. These ones are flags, and it's number NA-BS100. Forest Moss Distress Stain. A pack of Twinkle Stars by Queen & Company in the color red. Facet Cuts in the color 16 by Dress It Up. The Merry Swirl stamp by Hampton Art, and it is number PS0490A, as well as Jet Black Archival ink, glossy accents, foam adhesives, as well as your favorite double-sided adhesive. I'll start by altering the color of 3 of the burlap flags, and I'm going to use Forest Moss for this. I want to do 2 small flags and 1 big one. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. While the flags are drying, I'm going to work on the smaller piece of Twinkle Little Star on this side, and I want to spray it with the Dilutions White Linen ink spray. And as the white linen ink spray is actually paint, you want to mix it very well, otherwise the spray will get absorbed entirely by the paper. And what I want to create is the illusion of snow on that piece of paper, just so we don't see too much of the script. So I'm going to saturate it quite a bit, let it sit on top, and as you can see, the paint is starting to get absorbed by the paper. But where the paint is more concentrated, it's going to dry like this. So I'm going to hit it with the heat tool, and as you can see, I've created some patches of snow right there. Now you could do this process as many times as you want until you get the desired effect. The piece is now dry, so I can start ripping it, and I just want to make a little hill like this, and this piece is going to layer on top of the other one. Now, because I have actually added some paint to this paper, the paper is shrunk a little bit, and that leaves us a tiny bit of a border all around it, which I don't dislike. So I'm going to take that piece now and glue it onto our card base using just regular 2-way adhesive. And before I go ahead and glue this down, I want to glue my 2 trees behind this paper. They're self-adhesive, so it's perfect. Now I'm going to glue this piece with foam adhesives, and I'm going to put 2 squares right below the trees, just to make sure that I'm going to hit the right spot. and glue this into place. For the big tree, I'm going to add it right here, and I will put one big foam adhesive and a smaller one towards the top. Now this is adhesive on adhesive. This is sticky back, but I need the stickiness here at the bottom because this is glued directly onto the paper. So like this. Before I start decorating the trees, I want to add some dots of snow. Love that background. Love that background. It's a starry night in the forest. So I'm going to again use the white linen ink spray for this, and I'm just going to drop some fake snow. And I want more snow at the top than at the bottom. And I think that looks good like that. The snow is dry, so now I can start decorating the main tree. I'm going to add a little red star at the top of this big tree. Glossy accents. I'm now going to add 3 of the facet cuts by Dress It Up. The last thing I want to do is I want to add the sentiment inside the card with Jet Black Archival ink. And I'm going to add one little star right at the end of the sentiment. Oh, I didn't have to use glossy accents. My bad. I forgot that these were self-adhesives. There we go. And the card is finished. So here's the finished card. Very quick and simple, and as you can see I use baby paper, but I was able to do a Christmas card. Now I love these burlap flags that you can turn into Christmas trees. I thought that was a cool idea, but we also have the cork ones, and they're the same things, but instead of burlap they're made of cork. So of course I couldn't stop at a Christmas card. I had to make others. Let me show you the other ones. I did this very generic thank you card, and I used the flowers die cuts from the same collection. This is a border sticker as well from the sticker sheet, and a chipboard element. And I just stamped the word thanks on the same color cardstock as the card base, and I just stuck that on there. I also added some glossy accents and 3, which I've moved, 3 of the rhinestones, the same ones that I used for the Christmas tree. The third one is another feminine card. I used a tag from the die cut stickers, the die cut sheets. I added a paper flower and just a bit of twine. Here I used 2 pattern paper and another border sticker that was part of the sticker sheet. And I also stamped right here a sentiment. I didn't have to add any cardstock to it. There was a space right there to add something. So I use that. And the last one is more of, I would say, a masculine looking card. There's some great cream and black paper in the collection, which is perfect for a more masculine look, and this checkered here, which I thought would go well with this polka dot black paper. And I also stamped, this is a chipboard piece, and I also stamped the word just because in there, and I added a piece of twine. Very, very simple. So as you can see, I was able to use the Mother Goose collection, which is a baby themed collection per se, in a totally different way. These are 3 versatile cards and a Christmas card. Who would have thunk it? So that's it for today. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will talk to you on Friday.